This is Dave from cheapbooks.com. I'm playing World of Tanks. The tank I am playing is the AMX M445. It's a French Tier 7 heavy tank. The map is Ensk. This is going to be my last battle with this tank, hopefully. I should get enough experience that I'm going to be purchasing the tank that follows it, which I think is the 5100 or something like that. Yeah, he's not too happy. He's not so happy. All I gotta do is have a reasonably good game. Well, he kind of screwed up my plan. I wanted to try a new technique to try and stop these guys from advancing freely. Let's see if I can make it over there. And I'm going to use up the last of my gold rounds. Instead of selling them, I'm just going to use them up. Supplies.
Permission to engage. Enemy is hit. One of our trucks is damaged. They killed our driver.
He doesn't even realize that he backed up, and by backing up, he allowed me to hit him. Wow, I could have nailed that that tank. I was going to destroy that tank, but the other tank got in the way. So there's that T-25/2, and when I went to go put in the final bullet to take away his 57 hit points, the IS-2 got in the way and blocked the shot. Okay, if our team wins, I'll get enough experience to upgrade this tank. I need 1,200 experience, and I think I've nailed a couple tanks. Enough to get the 1,200. We'll see. Let's see if there's any interesting action. Why don't we watch the T-29? How do you get to the T-29? There he is. Mr. Urka. Who doesn't seem to know how to drive his tank. Who knows what this T-29 is doing. He's obviously got some sort of a problem here. T-29 is a very powerful tank. It's got a great gun on it. Well, we don't know that he has a great gun. He might have a crappy gun. It looks like this player is having difficulty playing. He's exposing himself. He's not going anywhere. He's playing like a bot, basically. Well, I'm going to use this time to tell you what a bot is. There are software programs that are called bots. And what they do is they play your tanks for you. So you run the bot program, and your tank, it knows what the map is. So it knows where all the buildings are. And it drives around. It doesn't necessarily know where other tanks are. And bots will do stupid things, like they'll occasionally run into a building, for example. And when they drive, they don't drive that well. Okay, so this guy obviously slammed into that tank. He's driving like a bot is what he's doing. And a lot of them will just sit and wait for enemies to arrive. And some of them will hunt down the enemy. And the idea is that you run the bot program, and the bot will play your tanks randomly, and it will load your tanks into the games, play your tanks and level them up so that you don't have to. And then when, let's say, 24 hours have passed, your tank has increased to a new level. So that's the concept of running a bot program. However, I don't know for certain that a tank like this is a bot. I have the feeling that the chances are it's probably just someone who doesn't play very well. As you can see, something lit up on the map, and the player didn't react to it very well. There's only 2 tanks left. Okay, so that's the game. Did I get my 1200 experience? I don't know. Yes, I did. Okay, so I also got a first aid kit. Wow. Now, as one of the first people to die, I did pretty good on my team in terms of experience. It was sad that I died. I tried to run from them, and unfortunately I could not. Only got 4 penetrations. Okay, so I am going to go here where it says research, and I'm going to click on this button over here. It's going to use 1300 free experience, so the choice is, do I use the free experience or do I play another game? And that's 1700 free experience right there. I think I want to use it for something else. I could easily use 900 in order to get this Japanese guy up to a higher level. I've been working on him. It used to be 60%. I got him up to 84%. That's all with free experience. And the reason why, you're going to be like, well, why do you want your commander to have more than everybody else? And the reason is because the commander has better skills. In terms of skills and perks, there's a lot more for the commander than for these other guys. So you want your commander to have more experience. You don't want them all to be even. So that's why I've been doing that, and as you can see, I'm not going to be able to upgrade this tank today unless I get into another game. I'm going to need maybe 2 more games or 1 more game tomorrow. So that's the AMX M445. If you have any questions, please post them below.